He's ahead.
He's ahead. Yeah. I told you.
He's never going to be ahead in life. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
Well, we were just saying Orpheus is now ahead. You think he's grown back? I don't. I bet you he's still ahead.
I feel like he kind of has to. Like, you can't just live your life as a head.
Hey, when you're immortal, who knows?
Yeah, right.
Because why? It was just the fact that he was like, Morpheus was like, I contacted these doctors in their dreams. They're going to take care of you, look after you. What is like? Does that? I guess
maybe they'll find him and put him back together,
or like take care of him while he's being like put back.
While his head's grown. He's got that little tiny body and that giant head.
Or he's just a head, so he needs people to take care of him.
Yeah, but I feel like if you are just a head, you could go find his body parts, sew him back, and
yeah, like
that'll be that.
Like, I'm trying to think how that would work. Even if you're immortal, like, do you not get hungry anymore? I guess not, because you don't have a gut sense in your brain to be hungry.
No, you still get hungry.
No,
you're still hungry. You just don't die.
No, but
remember, Hobbes was saying, you ever been like starving to death and you can't die?
No, I know. Like, but I'm saying is, like, would you even get the urge to be hungry without a stomach? I don't think you would.
Well, you would. Oh, you're saying if he was just a head?
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe.
There's no way.
It depends on how if he's still connected to his body or not.
Well, that's what I mean.
Maybe he is hungry.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But he eats and it just shoots right out of his
throat. Who knows what those lunatics in the woods did with his body? They seem to hack him up pretty good. Somebody did comment saying, because I know I kept saying in the last one how prodigal I'm like, I don't think he's doing any of this, but somebody commented something along the lines of like, he is doing it.
This is why he said, don't look for me.
Yes.
And then if you did, like,
he had like steps or like plans set up for in case they did, but I forget why. Oh, because it has to do with why he was freaking out about, like, you know, like we saw in the last one when he was talking to Morpheus about like humans destroying. He doesn't want to be held responsible for it, so he thinks by leaving he won't be. So that's why he doesn't want anyone. So that does make sense, I guess, to me.
But I mean, to kill your friends just because your brother's looking for you is kind of.
Well, I'm not saying it's right.
Right.
Well, they also weren't his. Oh no, I guess they were his friends, right?
Yeah, that's why they were talking to him.
Hey, he's committed, man.
That's it.
Gotta give him that.
He doesn't want to be found.
Alrighty then, play. Well, we're gonna find out because he has to go find Orpheus, right?
There is no one to whom I may entrust my story.
Also, Morpheus, you couldn't have thought of something a little better than Orpheus.
Perhaps it is unwise to keep a journal. A confession to what my enemies would deem my sins.
Going for the musket.
Who's there?
You are Lady Joanna Constantine, are you not?
Oh, Constantine.
One step further, sir.
Oh, we saw her, didn't we?
But we are old friends, you and I.
Yeah, remember in the...
We met in a tavern 5 years gone. At the time, you believed me a demon.
You kind of look like one there. Also vampire.
He does look vampire-esque.
Yeah.
What are you offering me then?
I will give you what it is in my power to give you.
I love how they do half and half on his face with the light.
Where is this task sending me?
Oh, Paris. I was about to say, like, hell. Nope, just
not where
Paris.
he is, though. We know that he's just chilling with Barnabas up somewhere.
I don't know where, yeah.
I assure you, there is nothing in this sack that would interest you.
We will decide that.
No, but your Fez looks familiar.
I don't recall your name, but your Fez is familiar.
I can't help it every time I see a Fez.
There, my
Oh my god.
Oh.
Is that Orpheus?
Satisfied?
Wild thing. Who said he's that?
When I heard he was being brought to the Committee of Public Safety, I persuaded the executioner to give me his head, which I will take back to my village and I will show to my poor mother, and she will spit on his face like this.
Yeah, because you know he's still aware, probably. And he is still ahead.
Nothing but misery. Eventually it'll come back to me. It's been stolen before.
And your ear.
Do you mean, will it grow back?
Also, did he get the earring after? Once he was just ahead? That's a real bold fashion choice, and you're just ahead. I'm going to get an earring.
You gotta spice it up a little bit.
That's all you could do.
You don't have any clothes.
No. Yeah, nothing.
I'm Lady Joanna Constantine, and I am at your service.
An aristocrat? In the people's France?
As long as I can escape Robespierre's guillotine.
When we saw her in season 1, though, it was more modern times, I think. Remember with the little girl? I think that was with Constantine.
He just said he met her 5 years ago, though. I mean,
No, I know,
you're
but
saying we saw her
yes.
more recent.
So he had already known her when. I got to go back and rewatch, but
Where have you hidden it?
I do not know what you are talking about.
We know that you have in your possession a stolen artifact. Citizen,
that is interesting that he was stolen from the isle. The priest.
Captain.
And what would you do with the head? If I were to tell you where it is?
I would destroy it utterly. And I will.
Funny, you can't really, right? What happens then?
I don't know.
You have tonight to think further on this. Or in the morning,
that's a
the
mistake.
guillotine will still your tongue forever. Take her away.
Oh, I thought they were just going to leave her there.
Yeah, right.
I know. That's why I was like, why would you do that?
I thought it for a second, too. I was like, what a dipshit. Obviously, she's going to bounce.
Right.
And I was like, I wonder if they'll stay.
Thus it
I was
was
thinking guards outside.
found myself immured in the Palace of Luxembourg.
The question is, what the hell did she do with him?
Where my death awaited me at the edge of a weighted blade.
I was going to say, fall asleep. He can help you out.
Like, you think he knows the second you fall? I guess so, right? Because he's just in his realm, and that's when you enter it, right?
Mm-hmm. Just like that.
But how do you get directly to him, though, I guess is my question.
I don't know that it's up to you.
But even in his current state, he's more alive than anyone I've ever met. He jokes. At his own expense, he's curious. He asks questions, and more remarkably, he listens to the answers.
Something he didn't do when he had a full body.
Is he able to sing in the place where you have hidden him?
Yes. Although I don't think he'll feel much like singing.
He will if you ask him to.
He can't resist. Damn, that's crazy.
What does his singing do? Just like calms everybody, I guess, around him. Remember, it's
Brought everyone to
brought up
tears.
those goddamn spirits.
Now, mademoiselle.
Yeah, I think you're right. He's gonna sing. It's gonna like throw them all off.
This is the head of Orpheus, whose song was powerful enough to sway even the hearts of Hades and Persephone.
Do you take us for peasants, Joanna?
Yes.
The myths are dead. The gods are dead.
Turn the head around. His
There is
eyes are
only the
open.
state and the people.
He's like, ah.
Now, Messiah Orpheus, sing to them.
The power of song makes them weak.
You know it.
He sang of freedom, of liberty. A song so powerful that even the dead joined in to sing it.
All the heads.
A song which cast a spell upon the listener, such that Robespierre and his men stood and listened like statues.
How could you not?
Right? It's a fantastic
Orpheus'
choir.
song was sung and heard throughout all of France. For the next day, Robespierre's reign of terror was cut short by the fall of the weighted blade.
So brutal.
It's honestly like
I know. It's
pretty
quick.
good for the person. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Certainly could be worse.
Right. It was fast. I'm sure that was, for the most part, pretty sharp.
No, I hope.
But even if it wasn't the speed and weight of it, it's not, you know what I mean?
Where the sacred temple of Orpheus and the priests who guarded it were hidden from the world beneath a bank of clouds.
You think she just rolls him down the hill?
I hope.
Feels odd,
All right, you're on.
just leaving you here.
It's cool to see, like, we saw this story play out in the last one, and now it's like a mythical legend, you know?
I travel widely. Perhaps in a year or so I could return. See you again. What do you think?
I do not think that would be a good idea, Joanna.
I'm sure you're right.
I'm laughing, imagining her being, I'm in love with you. I don't know why. It just seems so fucked up and funny. Just talking to a head, it is comical.
The way she holds him
Yeah,
is crazy
it's
too.
just so
Like
far
this
out.
is the craziest way.
So are the priests still there? Oh. Thank you,
You can
Chef.
just wait a second, huh?
Nope.
Automatic closing doors back then?
Impressive.
Very.
There is still the matter of your fee to be discussed.
God, she is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Anything that is within your power to give me.
Probably said that every episode,
What is it
every
you
different
want?
woman.
Perhaps a bit more time with Orpheus.
Or does that mean she wants to be... Is that her? Yeah.
So this is it, where Orpheus
That
lives.
answers that.
Oh, I see.
Along with the priests that attend him.
Have you ever spent days and days and days making up flavors of ice cream no one's ever eaten before? Like chicken and telephone ice cream.
My
What?
sister.
Green mouse ice cream was the worst. I didn't like that one at all. But I get things wrong sometimes, lots of times. Like this whole entire thing was me getting it all completely, entirely wrong. So can we please just go?
You too!
Damn, are the priests packing?
No. But maybe.
He's probably like a descendant of the priest, maybe.
Are you Apollo? I am your charge's father.
I think somebody commented that initially Apollo was his dad in the...
It is this... Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you give him his body back at least?
I don't think so.
Father.
I like how they built it around his neck so he doesn't fall over.
I'm not worthy of you, my son.
Why would you say that? What's happened? When last
going
we
through a
saw
bit of a
one another,
learning.
you said we would never meet again.
Self-realization.
What?
I said he's going through some self-realization lately.
Of eating your ice cream.
Well, they did seem hungry. Don't worry, I let them pick their own flavors.
Can she just like create it?
I guess.
Did it cost you anything?
I owe my son a boon.
To let him die, you think?
What do you say? A boon?
Yeah. It's like a...
That...
They've used it before. It's like another term for a... just like you...
Favor?
Oh, well, yeah, right. Oh my god.
Thank you, Andros.
Is he like just beyond that hill on the other side of the island? Yeah, he's right
Imagine.
there.
Is that him?
Probably. He was on like a tropical looking island. Barnabas.
Doggy! Hello, doggy!
She's so cute.
Hello?
You are a very lovely doggy, aren't you? Yes, you are! I think doggies mostly always are the best people, don't you?
Hello, lass. Well, let me take a
I love how
look.
they all like love her. Like nobody wants her
could you not?
upset.
You ever wear by my troth, and yes, I do believe you've grown.
Maybe.
And you, my brother, you also seem different. Perhaps you too have grown.
In a sense.
Stranger things have happened. Shall we go inside? I've made dinner.
She's the best.
What do you think his problem is?
He's
that it was too easy?
I'm sure he's hesitant and wondering why.
It was me that thought of it. Not
Did you
him.
see the comment about the dream's actually older?
He was the
than
only sibling that would
destruction?
come with me to find you. It was me because I missed you very muchly.
I love the way she talks. Very muchly.
So I thought if I could find you, then I would ask you. And even better than knowing why would be not having to miss you anymore. Because you'd be here, which you are, so...
How did you know we were coming?
I set up certain mechanisms when I left. I mean, nothing fancy. There's a shrine pool in the shed out back. It just lets me know if people have been looking for me.
These mechanisms, might they have harmed those who helped us to find you?
I'm afraid so. But there was nothing I could do once you started looking for me. Not without resuming my function once more.
But the people who died, some of them were your friends.
300 years ago, you would have told me that they were simply mortal and would have died later had they not died then. You've changed, Drew.
I doubt that. I still perform my responsibilities after all.
I don't. You know that.
And how do you justify that? Leaving us, killing your friends, abandoning you.
He's like trying to get him out.
For this.
That's why he's got Barnum. It's like his service dog. Or therapy dog.
Will you return with us?
No. Of course not.
You knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
I'm sorry, lad.
Now you're making your sister cry.
And what of your realm?
I'm sure it's still there. People and things are still created, still exist, they're still destroyed, things still change. The only difference is that no one's running it anymore. They can make their own destruction. It's not my responsibility. And it's not my fault.
He does bring up a good point, though. It's like with destruction specifically, like what is he doing in his realm that's going to like change anything?
Can't have Mum and Dad and the rest of the family turning up guilting me into going back, can I? Not that I haven't loved seeing you both. Come on. You help me pack?
I wonder who Mom and Dad are.
I was just thinking that. Yes.
Why don't you stay in my realm? You can live with me and make me laugh, and I'll do little dances. You won't, will you?
Everyone else will know he's there.
No.
If you go, then I'll be alone again.
That's not true, is it?
Yeah,
You didn't
your
come here
old
on
brother
your own,
there.
did
No, I came with... Oh. Dream has his bird, and his librarian, and his
His
dragon
bird.
thingy. He gets very busy.
you? Yeah, you're right there. You're giving me an idea. My friend. Answer if you wish.
Barnabas. He's
Will
gonna
you
go with her.
to Lady Delirium.
God, she would love it.
Beside her. Tread the path that she treads also. Protect and lead and guide her.
Imagine if he was like, fuck you.
Can't I go with you? You would not survive in the places I'm traveling to, friend.
God damn, where's he going?
I see. Well, she shouldn't be allowed out of a leash, but I'll do what I can.
Dick.
I mean, he's not 100% wrong about that.
No, she's crazy. In the cutest way possible. She's making goddamn ice cream with telephones and chickens.
Chicken.
I regret there's nothing I can offer you save this. My advice: remember what I did. Remember that I left. Remember how hard it was for me to leave. But that I did it out of love.
Where is he going? It sounds like he's like going to his death.
Sounds like he's planning on dying, yeah.
I like the stars.
Me too.
They give the illusion of permanence. I mean, they're always flaring up, and caving in and going out. Worlds end. Gods come and go. Mortals flicker and fade. From here, I can pretend things last. My brother, there is no one like you.
Destruction gets real deep, you know?
Yeah, he does.
My sister, I've loved seeing you. You were always my favorite.
Me too.
Be good.
Where did Barnabas come from, is what I want to know.
I don't know.
I'll miss you.
Oh, yes.
This would be the hardest for me, saying bye to my dog.
Readings, the paintings, the late-night flamenco guitar recitals.
That's right, go on. Try to make me feel better.
Good luck. And you.
Oh, it's so crazy. It's like he literally went out into the stars.
That's what he said he was doing.
Yeah. Yeah, he like turned into like the goddamn Milky Way. Quit showing the dog. Show me the sad humans, not the sad dog.
They're not even humans.
You know what I meant.
I'm sorry we came all this way for nothing.
It wasn't for nothing.
Got
We
to say
don't have
bye.
to wonder
talking about?
anymore why he
Right.
left, or if he's ever coming back.
He's a real idiot sometimes.
You got some advice, and I got a doggy.
Good doggy.
So, now what?
I don't know. Dream? What next?
Now I return to the temple.
I'm telling you, I think he has to do something to let his son die. It's because what else would he ask him for?
His body? That's what I would ask for.
I don't think he even wants that.
We do not always accomplish what it is we set out to do.
When you went looking for your brother, did you believe that he would come back with you and return to his realm?
No.
I hoped he would, but I think perhaps I knew he would not.
Yet you came here to me. Anyway, you asked me where your brother was, knowing what I would ask of you. Do you remember what you said to me? You said, your life is your own, your death likewise.
Do you know why I said those things? It's because I was scared. I was scared to live in a world without you in it.
Is
I
he
wish I
not,
listened to you.
like,
And
was he
then
not part Eternal, like, the whole time?
Mm-mm. Well, that's why death turned him into immortal.
No, he asked for it, but...
That's what I mean. But still, he wasn't.
Like, I mean, was he gonna leave? Was he gonna live like 1,000 years? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Is it going to be the kiss of death?
not allowed to do that.
Oh, that's cool. Did you see the angel in the background?
Yeah.
I gotta say, the score of this season's been fantastic. I know it was in the first season too, but it's just something I noticed in this one.
I will take my leave of you now.
Can't leave on a sad note like this.
Thank you for coming with me. I don't think I could have done it all by myself. Come on, doggy. We're going to my place. Very interesting, and I think you'll like it. Unless maybe you don't.
Yeah, there's always
Obviously.
that. Yeah. I love when she just says, "Oh, come on, doggy."
I shall be retiring to my quarters for the rest of the day. I do not wish to be disturbed. Tomorrow I shall resume my duties. I have neglected them long enough.
He's like, if you hear any noises coming from my room that sound like crying, it's not.
It's not me.
It's the floorboards.
When this is done, they may remain in the temple or do whatever it is they may please.
Of course, my lord.
The rest can wait.
Shit's making me depressed. Ugh, I thought that was gonna be the end. Like, god damn. End on him crying, for God's sakes.
A king will forsake his kingdom.
Uh-oh.
Life and death will clash and fray. The oldest battle begins once more. We've had this one before, haven't we?
It's definitely familiar, dearie.
Right. I think that's gone on long enough.
Do you think so? I thought maybe it could be a little longer.
Oh, you're too soft. Much too soft, both of you.
Do you think they're talking about
The
Dream
King
or...
killed his son.
The boy
Yeah.
asked him to.
He spilled family blood.
Yep. Does
All
count.
good things, eh? Got to finish sometime.
Oh, it's as in, like, they're... The thread of the... Yeah. Well, that was rough.
So they're the ones coming after him now.
I don't know specifically them or if it's just they're the ones that have to deal with they're the story weavers in a way. I don't know if that could be. I'm not saying that it's a fact. I'm just theorizing. Like that's why they're cutting the yarn. Like this has been the ongoing story, but now we have to cut it because it's about to change. Or I don't know. Speaking
What
of,
they say the oldest war is like about to begin again.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yep. And they said they've gotten this one before.
Yeah, they said the king has forsaken his realm, right? So
Well,
that's destruction.
I was going to say that's destruction, right? Because Dream hasn't done that for his. I wasn't sure if they were insinuating that by spilling family
Killing
blood.
them. I don't think so, but I forget what she said after that.
Yeah, I still have a lot of questions. Not really a lot. It's my main one is, and it's not even like I'm like I need to know. It's just I'm curious, it's like because I'm sure they probably go into it more in the comics. Like where did destruction specifically go? Like it seemed like he had a purpose to go somewhere specific, clearly, but then he also kind of made it seem like he's like I don't know, just going out there, you know.
Now I feel like now he's just going out there to get kind of like lost, so nobody can find him.
So is that what he meant when he was telling Barnabas like you don't want to go where I'm going? Like that's what made me think of somewhere specific. Is why he's talking that way.
I think he was just saying you don't want to go to like the places. Because he said the places he's going to be going. So like I just feel like he's going to be moving around where.
And I guess by doing that though, he'll eventually die off because he's left his. I was going to say plane, but wherever he was born of. Because like if you don't have any more believers, we obviously know you die. Which reminded me of a good comment.
But it's not just Earth, I don't think.
I think so. It's humanity.
I think so. How did he just get up into the stars then?
Well, that was going to be one of my other questions.
And plus, Dream said to him, he's like, we've done this in many worlds.
No, he didn't say we had. No, Destruction said something like that about, he said that when I look up at the stars, it makes me think like how many worlds and gods.
No, but not in this episode. I feel like when they met, I forget when like they met, and it's they made it seem like that was when he was leaving, and I forget what he said. He said something about like not wanting to do the destruction, and I thought it was Dream that was just like, no, we've done this in many worlds for many, whatever, like meaning like.
I don't remember.
Because it should just be
mortals,
anything living.
Well, mortals, right? But also, like I get that because then you have like God and the angels. God creates the universe, so it's everything. But I was under the assumption that like human dreaming was what gave birth to Dream.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I know.
Maybe.
Because what I was going to say is it reminded me, if somebody did comment, because remember we were wondering how the goddess died. It's once you, and we did remember hearing that in the first season, like when you lose all of your believers. In her case, yes.
And her believers were only the people there, right?
Well, that was the last ones, yes. But in like that's her circumstance. But someone like Dream, people are always going to be dreaming. So unless all the humans are dead, then he's going to be around.
Yeah.
So I just don't know.
Unless other creatures, other places are able to dream, you know.
Well, I was just going to ask. Unless somebody can let us know that, because his destruction was making it seem like when he leaves he's going to be dead, like by him leaving his realm.
He was talking like he was dying.
I think he even said
I'm more interested now in seeing who mom and dad are, though, and like why would there be mom and dad if we know that they're created from?
I know. Well, if you look at it that way, then they're really not siblings. You know what I mean? In the way of if there was no mom and dad and they were just created strictly from what they are gods of, you know?
Right, but what would a mom or dad be in this instance?
You got to assume we're going to see them by the end of the show, or by the end of the season. Well, end of the show.
Maybe, yeah. I hope so. Now that they mentioned them.
Yeah, that wasn't just like a little Easter egg.
Because I don't feel like anybody's ever mentioned that the parents before, right?
I can't say no for certain because like they very well could have said it. Because I also thought that just reminded me because. I could have swore Constantine was do you remember that episode? There was the girl in the theater. It was like episode 2 or 3 of season 1. And she got like sucked into that thing or whatever. I thought that was Constantine that was taking care of her.
That was her thinking that he was a demon. I don't know if that was her taking care of her, but like I do remember
that was modern times.
Thinking he was a demon. I don't think so.
Yeah. I'm like almost certain. Because the
only reason I say that is because he just said that like when he walked in. He was like, 5 years ago, you saw me as a demon.
Well,
Do you still?
I assume that's when they first met. And
what? Was the first
when him and Constantine first met? No, I figured that was just in the future, like later on.
Oh, but no, I don't think so. I think that was the first time they met.
I'm like almost certain that was in. Morpheus tracks down. Yeah, I'm even looking at it, like the picture of her when. It was the episode with, that's definitely the same actress, I think. Yeah, Jenna Coleman, Joanna Constantine, and it's modern times. It was the one, remember there was the priest that had like the thing inside of him, and he was supposed, not the priest, there was a couple, and the woman, I'm explaining it bad, because I'm looking up the episode. Oh, you know what? I could just do this, so you can see what I'm looking at, because you'll probably remember it once you see it. Remember this? And there was like something inside of him, like a creature or something.
Yeah.
That thing.
Yeah.
And then she was the one performing the exorcism. And then she had the girlfriend, remember? And she like something happened to them. And that's when he met Matthew. Right there. That's modern times.
No. They had skyscrapers back then. Yeah, I'm not sure, man.
I'm happy I checked because I was like super confident in that. And then when they brought that up and I'm like, wait a minute, she's dead? So I must just be forgetting something from that episode maybe. Like maybe she was actually like, I don't know. I don't see how that's possible. Because you remember that episode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as they said Constantine, I'm like, I'm surprised I actually remember that. But there was a whole episode on her because they were out in the rain. That was the Matthew episode. And he contacted her to get into an exorcism because she lost her friend or the little girl to something. I don't know. I think that was connected. Because her gravestone said she died in like 1800 something, right? When they zoomed in on it.
I didn't see the date.
Maybe it was like her descendant or something. Yeah, 1760 to 1880, 1859. Maybe that's what maybe it was one of her descendants, you know? Because she was
99.
I was just going to say she lived a full life. especially for back then. That's crazy. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that was one of her descendants. Because remember and she was in the Hob episode too. Remember at the very end when they're in the one pub and she comes in to get Dream, which was probably, yes, that was the first meeting he was probably talking about. And she thought he was a demon. That's exactly what it was. Him and Hob were talking and she like barged in and tried to like take him over. And Hob was like, oh, that's a bad idea, or something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
That was their first meeting. And then he went to her again in this one. And then she dies in 1859. So I don't know if that's, because I bet you like if you go back and rewatch that episode, he probably even says like, oh, I knew your great-great-great-grandma or something. Or not even, it was probably just like great-great-grandmother.
That'd be nuts. And she looks the exact same. It's the same actress. Like,
I know. Well, I feel like that might have been, the more I'm thinking about it, the more how was Joanna Constantine alive in the future? Sandman. I don't know what else to search. The Joanna Constantine that appears in the future is a different individual from the one who cared for Orpheus's head. The show uses the same actress to play both characters. They are not meant to be the same person across time. The show is hinting that she was supposed to be a descendant. Okay, that makes sense.
Why would they use the same actress? Like, that's kind of silly if they're not supposed to be.
She's playing the same style of character, so.
But they're saying it's not supposed to be the same person.
No, I know, but if it is her descendant, she's like doing the same things that her, whatever, great-great-grandmother did. You know, she's also being like a cultist or whatever she is.
I don't care for that little detail.
I don't care. I get to see her again.
I think they dropped the ball on that one.
It made it a little confusing.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind seeing her, obviously. That's not the issue that we're having. It's not like I wanted to have less screen time. I'm just saying.
To be fair, it was their fault to use her in the first season, not this season. Because this was actually her. But then if you want to play devil's advocate, no pun intended, the first season, that was her first appearance. So she was there first. Or in the show first.
First one. We met that one first.
Right, that's what I mean. Go be both ways with it.
So this one should have been a different one.
I think it was probably a mix of A, they probably wanted to bring the actress back, and B, they want people to, not spoon feed, but they wanted people to know, like, this is Joanna Constantine, like her relative maybe? I don't know. Well, no, because she was this version, like I just said, in the first season too, when she broke in with him and Hob were talking at their first meeting, when he's like, you thought I was a demon. I totally forgot about that scene, so sorry, guys.
I forgot about that too.
I'm happy I remembered as much as I did.
I thought that demon scene was the other, like the first time we saw her.
No.
You know what I mean? I thought that's why she was like fighting him, but
nope.
Whatever. Right. At least we figured it out.
Yep, we did. We got there. So you guys don't have to let us know anymore.
Yeah.
But you can answer our questions about destruction, because I still have those. Or just in general, like, how does it work? Those are the questions I always end up having. Like,
if they're just stuck to Earth?
Yeah, is it just humans? Is it the whole universe?
Well, we know it's not just humans, because Dream was in like cats and stuff.
Right.
So we know it's not just humans, but we just don't know if it's just Earth.
Is that plane just the Earth plane, you know? Because when he went up into the sky, it's almost like he turned into another galaxy.
I was confused by that too. Did he turn into the galaxy, or can they just see those things from up there and he just kind of like drifted off into that?
You know, they're making it seem
I was
like,
confused about that too.
They're making it seem like he is the galaxy because he broke up into all those particles and like just formed it.
I was thinking like if he were to ever come back, like it's just like the galaxy comes and like lands on like the bio,
unbelievably
blow you away.
Oh.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. Or like if Morpheus ever met somebody and he was just like, I want to introduce you to my brother. And she's like looking up at the sky, and then all of a sudden, like a guy comes.
It gives this a whole new meaning.
Yeah.
Are you praying to God? No, my brother.
Nah.
That's him right there.
Bro, right there. He's
see that
looking at me.
big Milky Way looking thing? That's him. But it's not the Milky Way. It's the prodigal.
That's right.
Alrighty.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.